We're going to check.
Excuse me, I have to mute for a second.
You're all good, bro.
Great. Say that louder so everybody can hear you. My brother just said vodka is textured water.
I like vodka.
What the fuck, Gray? By the way, I have a little of a saying for Nermus, by the way.
So yeah, do what you will, but when you're done with that, just do an initiative real quick just to see.
It's just basically Namus is like what Namus goes by.
Yeah.
God, give me patience, because if you'll give me strength, I will kill them all.
Good old liquor for the liquorman. Let's just see who gets that.
That's his class. That's his class now. The liquorman.
The liquorman.
I love it.
The town drunk official role. Can you two roll d20s for me, please?
Oh yeah, just like
oof, an 8.
Watch, I get like an I don't know.
You're gonna get a 7.
Oh, crap.
Jesus,
hang on.
Jesus, dude, trying to cheat.
No. There's another tally to the list. I'm at 27 now.
I already know my luck is going to be horrible once more.
It's not 50.
I'm sure you'll look a turnaround. No worries.
I did not mean to roll a D30.
May the fates be ever in your favor.
Hallelujah.
So you two are at the bar?
Oh wait, that's right. I'm first. I go first. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
You can talk to anybody there. There's plenty of people there. You can order another drink if you want. The bartender's not too busy. There's a bunch of patrons at the bar. Ashar is there with you. And the bar is rowdy tonight. It's popping. And the bounty board is packed. Like I said, nothing that's like eye-catching that's like, oh my god, slay a dragon for infinite gold, but...
Hold on. Is there music playing in the background?
Oh, you don't need just there, lad.
What's that?
Is there music playing in the background?
Is there music playing in the background?
Like a bard playing a little thing, thing.
Of question is that, of course, there's music playing in the background.
I don't think I can play that well.
Peeling. Guess what else is peeling now? Sorry, guess what else is peeling now?
It's just it's kind of a joke, but yes, there is music. There's a dude, a girl.
Holy shit, I can listen to music while doing all this. This is amazing.
There's like a girl playing a lute and a dude on a flute. A lute and a flute.
Sorry, I did not know that I could like listen to Spotify while doing all this. Oh, this is fucking nice.
Yeah, good stuff. I got D&D stuff. So nice.
Oh yeah, this definitely gets removed. Alright. Oh, nope. Voice still hasn't recovered.
You don't have to do the voice.
I know, but I kind of want to is the thing.
Sorry, yeah, I can't do the voice either. I'm too depressed. It's funny.
Hang on. I needed to turn you guys up. should fix that.
Yeah.
Let's have Novice just look. Let's just have Novice do a quick look at the bounty board again. See if he missed anything.
Okay.
That's literally all I have in mind right now.
Fuck it, roll a perception check on the board.
Come on, give me that nat 20. Twice. I got the direct opposite.
Nomus goes over to the bounty board to check out the available bounties, but is too drunk to read any of them.
I end my turn on that. I am disgusted.
I'm disgusted with myself.
Yeah, that roll is horrid.
Honestly, that is just perfect.
I say, come on, baby, nat 20. I get a nat 1.
So rough.
Oh my god.
I was like, dude, if he rolls a nat 20, I'll have to come up with some crazy quest for them to go on. Rolls a 1. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I don't have to come up with shit.
Makes things all the more easier for you.
Watch, she, you're cutting out, but watch, she comes over to the bounty board and hits a fucking 20. Legendary Dragon.
I was actually planning on going to the bounty board anyways.
I figured.
Yeah, I can't.
He's too drunk to see anything, so you can't count on him.
Yeah.
You're about to get a negative 1 perception rolls.
Novice passes out on the floor.
Was that a joke or is that actually what happened?
I'm considering it, cause like his perception should be so bad from what we see in double. Like.
Yeah, I'm out cold on the floor. I get up from my chair and I pass out on the floor. I don't even make it to the bounty board.
From being too drunk, he gets -1 on his perception rolls.
We thought it would never be possible.
Also got a 0.
That
yeah. In that case, I definitely just got up and flopped on my face.
And do you like put your nose to the board trying to read it, like right in your face? You're like, what's that say?
Just That's all you hear. Just a freaking devil man from TF2 when he's drunk, when he does his drunken speech. You'll be dead. What? Okay, yeah, I'm ending my turn. I am drunk off my ass.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this time I go over to the bounty board. And I do a perception check on it. Let's just hope I roll higher.
As Ashara walks over to the bounty board to check the bounties, a patron at a nearby table yells over the rest of the patrons at a fellow member sitting at the same table as himself, and he yells, "Screw you then. I can find anybody that'll do it for me then." The person he yells it to scoffs and says, "Good luck." And the person who apparently was trying to give the man a job starts storming out of the building. Still want a perception check that board.
I'm gonna try and stop the man from walking out and be like, "Hey, you got a job offer or something?"
Wait, I thought the guy that was walking out is the guy that didn't want anything to do with them.
No, the guy that's he said I can find anybody to do this job and starts walking out.
Ah, okay. Never mind, I misheard you. Okay,
So-
continue.
So go ahead and roll a 20 to see if you catch him before he walks out the door. You win.
Ooh!
Okay.
Ashara grabs the collar of the jacket of the man leaving the tavern who was yelling about offering a job right before he's about to exit the tavern and pulls him back inside, inquiring, "You said something about a job?" Now let's see. What sort of work does he have for you? Let's find out.
Oh, I hope it's something mystical. I'm hoping it's something mystical.
Something mystical, eh?
Yeah, like fighting like a golem or some shit. I don't know.
It's funny you said that. I had something, not quite that in plan, but something. Chris just said if I host a one-shot Saturday, he'll be available. So that's cool.
Oh wait, Ash still has her assassin charge, doesn't she?
Yeah, if she uses it here, it won't be used in the other campaign.
Okay, so we can just use that whenever we want.
Basically,
Wait, if I still have my what?
You have your
Charges.
special charge here and in the campaign. This is a completely like separate area. So if you use your special charge here, you won't have it. You will still have it in like the main area.
Yeah, this is like alternate universe, basically.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo! All right. Continue.
Well, to be quite honest with you, quite a few people have turned the job down. You see, my cattle, my flock of sheep, my goats, my chickens, they all seem to be attacked by something at night. Something seems to come in the night, tear them to pieces, nothing left but fucking shreds of feathers and fur, and I come out to a bloody mess. God knows what did it, and to the gods with what did it. Been looking for someone to help me, but like I said, I've had but nay luck with that. Maybe you can help me.
That does sound odd.
Ashara says she's in. You can hear this from your location, even though you're passed out on the floor drunk, Nomus. What do you say from the floor? Ashara agrees to do the job, and Nomus mutters incoherently on the floor an apparent yes.
Just a thumbs up.
A drunken. Alrighty then, the fellow with the job says. My name is Mac, or at least that's what you can call me. I've got a stable, fucking stable. Let me fix it. A stagecoach waiting for us out front. We should make haste and go there quickly, for it is almost nightfall now. As you all
That was
head out
not recording.
to the stagecoach, you see the sun starting to set on the hills to the... I literally just forgot which way the sun sets. That's how fucking tired I am.
It rises in the east and sets in the west.
I knew that, I was testing you. So, So yes, you're on the stagecoach now. Shall I continue?
Yeah, Namas
Yeah,
is
sure.
most likely passed out.
I can just imagine Ishara like grabbing Nomus off the floor and like dragging him by his arm.
By his beard.
As the three of you go by stagecoach down dirt paths to the farm of Mac, you hear a howling in the distance, followed by three simultaneous howls. Sorry, that's two. So, my God, math. That's two howls that follow one for a total of three howls coming from behind that. And as you continue down the dirt path in the stagecoach, that is what you hear. Jesus Christ, I'm doing so good right now. So I'll give you the guys options to make a pre-turn. Because obviously some shit's about to go down. When the shit goes down, you better be ready.
And it's my turn first, so... You know what? I'm gonna withhold my turn for now. Gonna have Ash go first. Or Ishara. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright, since there's three, I guess that's the one that dies first. and yeah, I'll be fine.
I was still giggling over just how bad my roll was. Just.
As the stagecoach speeds downhill on a dirt path, the wheels begin to shake as it rumbles down this pathway towards a gap, an opening in the bushes where three wolves come out to ambush you. As the stagecoach hauls forward at such speeds, one of the wolves is caught in its tracks, yelps, and is ran over by the stagecoach, laying motionless behind you. The other two pursue.
I just realized none of us.
What's that?
I just realized none of us have like a bow and arrow.
No, you don't.
Oh, we're still with the strong axes. Oh god.
Hold on. I have an idea.
Oh god.
It might be dangerous, but hear me out.
Alright, lassie.
I
Hope you got a saving grace for us.
I feel like I already know what you're thinking, and if you're wondering if there's any flames nearby, there's lanterns on the stagecoach.
Well, that gives me an idea.
Arson, arson, arson. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we still have a glass. And from my calculations, liquor is very flammable.
Yeah, no, liquor is very flammable.
But
Wait, you said the road is like made up of like dirt, right?
dirt and gravel.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna need to think a sec.
The music playing right now is like perfect.
up, Dabbing Kingdom? 5 bits. I appreciate the bits. Man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the bits. You should have been in the game, man. We're having fun. Waiting for Nomus to wait. No, Nomus. What'd you do?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, it's Ash. I'm basically holding back for Ash's turn.
Okay. So Ashley has the turn opportunity here. See what she does.
Yes. I'm gonna mute for a second. Just gonna see if we have any snacks flying around.
Testing. It looks like it picks it up, but just barely. Which microphone is it trying to pick up? Is the question. This one. Let's have it do this one. The headset's a bit far away. Maybe this will work better. Can you hear me better now, Kingdom? For my viewers, I turned the volume up so hopefully my viewers can hear better.
And I'm going back.
You can shoot lightning, or is it just... So you can't shoot lightning from your fingertips like Dark Lord of Sidious.
Palpatine.
Palpatine, yes. But
Unlimited
you could make it go through conductible items, so...
Again, I still have my Flexible Liquor, but that ain't gonna be enough.
I would say you could make it go through the stagecoach, through the ground, and then to the wolves, but the ground is grounding. The ground grounds you, obviously, hence the ground. So the electricity wouldn't do anything in the ground. If they were touching the stagecoach, because there's metal on the stagecoach, or if they touched something that was conductible, then you could, by touch, make it react with electricity, yes.
Oh, that's good to know. For the future. Jeez, is there like anything in the coach that we can use?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm just for the sake of it, I'm gonna do a perception check on what we have in the coach.
Your swords can do that. So, well, it's still technically your turn. Do you want to do that perception check on what's inside the stagecoach?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Roll it.
Alright. That's F, not a D. D20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nomus frantically looks around the back of the stagecoach for something to hurl at these wolves pursuing them. The stagecoach driver, Mac, looks back and says, "Here, take these. I don't have many, but they ought to help." He hands Nomus and Ashara 2 throwing knives each.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he had 4 throwing knives and he gave all 4 of them to you. 2 each, or 4 to one person.
2 each.
Yeah.
Because here's that. Let's see if I can fucking land a hit. Oh wait, no, wouldn't it be the end of my turn?
You only did a perception check, so you received an item. It's technically not like a full-on action.
So
you could still
just
move
D20
or
to see if I
attack.
can fucking hit it.
Yep, hit chance. Throwing a knife, which is a D6.
Oh, it's 6?
Yeah, since
Oh wait,
they're
no, D20
daggers.
then D6.
If it hits, correct.
What?
I haven't rolled yet, so let's see. This wolf rolled a 1, bro. You hit it.
Thank fuck.
Roll a D6.
Alright. I got. Oh, okay.
4.
Roll a 4.
Okay. Nomus takes one of the throwing knives that he was given by Mac and throws it at one of the pursuing wolves, leading his target just enough to where it catches the wolf in its hind quarters, right in the back leg, but it kind of takes it, yelps, and keeps pursuing. Ashley's turn. Ishara of Reston, it is your turn.
Okay, I've been thinking about this for a bit. Now, I could use the throwing knives, but I'm scared I might miss. But the only option I have are ranged options. Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess I use the throwing knife as well.
Reminder, you have your explosives are throwable as well.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I don't want to waste the whole thing. If you know what I mean.
Because we still got to take care of whatever's.
That's smart. The way it works is you get 10 charges. 1 charge is a flashbang, 3 charges is a small explosive, 6 charges is a medium explosive, 9 charges is like C4.
And 10 charges is like a full-on, like, say goodbye to your hand.
Well, C4 will definitely say goodbye more than just your hand, so.
Oh, yeah, say goodbye to like half your fucking body.
Say goodbye to like half the city block.
Yeah, pretty much. That is 10 charge, the full 10 charges.
Just be careful with that pouch you got on your belt. That's careful. So you want to roll for these throwing knives?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. Let's see if you hit.
So we took care of one.
You hit one.
Oh, we hit one. Yeah.
You hit a 19. Oh, nat 20! Unbelievable! You missed! You missed! You fucking missed! You can look at my stream right now and be unbelieved by this amazingness.
Okay, yeah, that roll has to be like, you throw it and the wolf, like, it was just sporadically, like, dodges out of the way the last second. Like, the odds of that.
The odds of that are literally 1 in 20.
The fuck, man?
Crazy. Crazy. Oh my god. I cannot believe you missed!
Yeah, that's a net 20. A net. Oh.
Oh god.
Disgusting.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Ishara. Like
what, is the knife gonna come flying back? Like, the wolf grabs the knife, flings it back?
boomerang.
Boomerang knife, go!
Ashara takes one of the throwing knives given to her by Mac and chucks it right at one of the wolves. However, she's not leading her target, and it kind of just goes off into the nowhere. In fact, the throw was so bad that even the wolf itself kind of cried in sympathy. Like, damn, couldn't even hit me with that. Nothing. Alright, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
The two wolves are sick of your shit, and they attack from both sides of the stagecoach, one on each flank. Ashara and Nomus saving throws.
Okay.
First, whoever rolls first is who I'm going for
That's
first.
the closest we've ever gotten to my name. Nomus. Alright, an 11.
Okay.
That's a D29. Is it? And a 15!
Oof.
Wash, another nat 20.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I would have fucking cried.
As the two wolves jump up from the flanks of the stagecoach, Nomus and Ishara are ready with their legs and kick each wolf in the face. Matt gives a hoot and a holler saying, "Yeah, that a boy!" And the wolves fall back, get up quickly, and continue pursuit. You've both got one throwing knife left each.
This is gonna get rough. No pun intended. Alright, I'm gonna try and struck the other one at the same wolf. See if I can kill it.
Do it up. D20. Yeah, you got it.
13.
Roll a
Big
D6.
fox.
Same wolf.
Yeah, same wolf. Fuck!
Pff. Okay. That's not good. Nomus eyes his shot. God, his shot. Nomus eyes his throw perfectly and hits the wolf straight in the face. Unfortunately, it was with the blunt end of the blade, only dealing 1 point of damage. The wolf shakes his head as if it was just a fly had just got swatted on its face and continues pursuit.
Oh god.
You have 1 throwing knives and 2 dogs pursuing you. What do you do?
What are we gonna do? Try to like fucking like thread the needle and basically hit one wolf and have it pierce through into the other?
Dude, you never. You could
here's my
try
plan.
it. You could try it. She's got a plan.
Okay. I give my throwing knife to Nomis.
Uh-oh.
I rip off a piece of my fabric off of
Okay.
my outfit, okay?
Okay.
And so, like, I pour a little bit of the black powder into the piece of fabric. Like, I roll it up into, like, a little, like,
So-
bun or, like, a little pouch.
So like,
baggy,
so 1
like,
charge.
situation. Yeah, 1 charge.
1
And
charge.
I chuck it
1
at the wolves.
1 charge will work like a flashbang.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a genius idea. You know how flashbangs work, right?
It's disorienting charge.
Okay. Ishara rips off a thread of her sleeve and sprinkles some of her black explosive powder into it, lighting it with a torch from the lantern of the stagecoach and chucking it in between the 2 wolves. Roll to hit.
What? Oh god.
Lord Jesus,
So-
help us.
So 1 wolf is not affected. Roll another d20.
Oh, okay.
Roll another what?
Another d20.
Now here's hoping that it's the
Oh
that
god.
it's. I'm hoping that it's the one that isn't. The one that is injured.
Ishara throws a valiant throw with her explosive, but as she does, the stagecoach hits a hitch in the road, and the stagecoach, or the explosive, goes flying off target and lands in a bush nearby, exploding, causing no effect.
No effect. Oh god.
The dogs were rattled. Definitely scared the shit out of them.
Good.
So
If only-
I
if
still
only-
have.
If only one of those hit, man.
I had the last throwing knife. Fuck me.
You gonna throw out the needle? Get a collateral?
Yeah, I guess. Oh no, wait, it's the wolf's turn.
Oh, uh-oh.
Unless it's startling, like, cancel their turn.
Nope. What did you do? You threw your knife. Did 1 point of damage. As they recover from their attacks, the wolves surround the stagecoach again, going for the flanks. This time, who's on which side? Who's on which side of the stagecoach?
I'll
Someone
let the
shoot-
Ash choose first.
Someone choose who's behind the driver.
Okay. I'd probably be behind the driver.
Okay.
I'm the one that's like right at the back.
The wolves leap. Instead of going for both flanks this time, one goes for the flank, aiming for Nomis. The other one ignores Ishara completely, aiming for Mac. Ishara, saving throw to save Mac. My god.
Damn.
Nomis saving throw to not get bit.
I was just about to say, Namas has a freaking wolf on his arm.
Jesus Christ. Oh! What do we do about a draw? It cancels out.
Alright. So now for the coin?
No, I'm just gonna have, if you roll a 17, then you win. Like, kind of like how the house wins in blackjack.
Alright. So, Mac is now injured.
Definitely.
The wolf misses Nomus and lands on the side of the stagecoach, gripping with its teeth and claw, as the other wolf narrowly misses the blades of Ishara as it grabs hold of Mac's arm and rips it away from the threads holding the horse and controlling the stagecoach. The horse is spooked by the ruckus of wolves, and although they are trained for this, these horses can be skittish around wolves, so it starts to buck, and the stagecoach becomes unwieldy, bucking all passengers from the coach.
Well,
All passengers bucked from the coach. There. It didn't record any of that. You heard what happened, right? Saving throws to see if you snap your neck when you land.
Wasn't bad. I can tell it now. Oh, damn.
That's a fail. And that's a win. I rolled a 7.
How am I getting so fucking lucky? Drunken luck, I guess.
Oh, Ashley rolled a 2. Fuck. Yo, and you rolled the same number as me again, a 7. The fuck?
Why am I so lucky? Why is the drunk so lucky and the experienced freaking... vigilante is not.
You take 3 points of damage, Ishara.
Damn! I feel so sorry for Ishara.
The stagecoach flips, the horse going with it, landing on its side. The passengers are flung from the back, one of the wolves still straddling the side, one still attached to Mac's arm as they go flying from the stagecoach. The 2 passengers are flung about 15 feet from the coach. They cannot see what's on the other side of it and what happened to Mac or the wolf. But there is still one wolf clutched to the side of the stagecoach, and after the stagecoach comes to a halt, it jumps off and leaps for you.
Saving grace for this.
No, you've done enough saving graces. It's your guys' turn.
Alright. I'm pulling out this is Vihender. Fuck this wolf. I'll pull out this Vihender and I'm gonna start swinging.
Yeah. See if you can beat it.
Let's see. D20. Damn it!
Enraged, Nomus swings wildly with his Vihanda, missing the wolf as it strides right past him, aiming for Ishara.
Oh, God.
You just gonna let you go down like that, bro? It's fucked up.
I did it! It wasn't my choice! Where's the guy?
this is not gonna go good for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
The wolf comes up and just starts cuddling with you.
Honestly,
Oh my
that would
god,
be kind of cute.
if that happens, oh god.
I mean, if you
New
guys had like,
companion acquired.
if you
Wolf.
guys had like meat or something, you know, maybe, but they don't like to eat explosive powders, or do they?
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Well, we did not fucking choice.
What if you got it to eat the black powder and then shot it with like a flaming bow or something?
Oh god. That's a bit overkill.
Mhm. I guess I'll pull out my swords and I start swinging.
It grabs Ashara's satchel charge and Namas just throws a lantern at it. Yeah, that thing ain't gonna live through that.
I'm gonna just unsheath my sword and start swinging at it too.
Do it up. D20, see if you kill this son of a bitch. Rolled an 8.
8. Damn.
Jesus.
Why are we so fucking unlucky?
Where is our luck?
And I got a 10 too, like, it's not even I got that much higher.
Oh, I got. Well, you remember, I got two like tied saving grace rolls. Like, holy shit!
Ashara is panicked by the unsurety of Nomus's swings and is unsure of her own swing as she thrusts forward with her swords towards the oncoming wolf attack and misses. Did not record any of that. Awesome. Ashara, the wolf is jumping for you. Roll a d20 to save. Oof. Why am I getting such high numbers?
12.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay, much better than 6.
Indeed.
That landed.
The wolf is in full launch as if it was going for her throat, but near the end seems to stop and just kind of bite her hand as if the wolf was almost playing with her. Because 1 damage is a fucking joke. Your turn.
So, you know what? Let's try and get the wolf drunk. That's actually a genuine thing.
And we're gonna give it alcohol.
Do you want
Yeah.
to give the
No.
wolf?
I'm gonna try and get the thing fucking drunk. If this wins, I hope that we gain ourselves a fucking companion. If it doesn't, we're fucked.
A booze hound?
A boo sound, yes.
A booze hound.
Okay. Okay.
Acquired. Boo sound. Okay.
Nomus attempts to coax the wolf with his flask.
Come on. Let's just get him drunk and doggy.
Roll it.
God.
You might get it. 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 Oh my god, Nat! 20 booze hound! Fucking it!
Doggy!
Doggy, you can now pet the dog. The wolf seems confused at first. Thinking that it might be a flask of their blood, it goes up and tastes it. It recoils in horror from the taste first, waits a second, realizes the effects it's having on it, and then continues to drink from the flask until it is completely empty. You now have acquired yourself a booze hound.
Yes.
To keep your booze hound happy, you will have to feed him a drink at least once a day, as well as food, of course. But he's an alcoholic now too. So you got 2 gnome. You gonna name him Simon?
Simon the Booze Hound, yes. Novice and Simon.
I love it.
Until the end. Oh my god! I would happily just take the fucking hound from this experience. Like that Nat 20.
Yeah, Simon the Booze Hound is officially your companion for the rest of the campaign. He's with you.
Yay!
He can die, so be careful. I will figure out his health when we use him in a way that his health can be affected. For right now, he's invincible.
Okay, if he dies, I will cry. I don't like dogs dying in movies.
Yeah, me neither, but it's a really good emotional motivator.
Emotional
so
trigger.
you guys might be in for it if it gets to that, so be careful. Just be careful where you send the poor pup. Don't be sending him through doors first. Who knows? There might be a trap inside.
Oh no! This dog is coming in dead last. I am not letting this dog die.
Door closes, seals the dog out front.
Fuck it, I'm sharing this pooch.
Throw him over your shoulders.
Can I pet it?
You can pet it.
Okay, I go over and pet the dog.
Let me see if this is for a horse or a dog. Yeah, that's for a horse, so ignore that. You called it a horsey and pat it on the head.
Yeah, sexual. Like.
Alright. We have. Wait, that means that. Wait, which
Ashara
hound is
goes
this? Is
over
this the
to
one
the
that-
booze
that
hound and
Namas
pats it
nailed
on
with
the
the knife,
head,
or-
saying, "Hi, horsey." What'd you say?
Is this the one where that Namas nailed with the knife, or is this the one that was completely unfazed?
Let's see. This one. Actually, this is the completely unfazed one. You have yet to check on the one that was attacked. That attacked Mac.
Yay! Yeah, because if this was the one that was phased, like, holy crap!
Yeah, wait till you see the other one. He's gonna be ready for you, waiting to pounce on you. Just walk around that stagecoach to check on
Oh, I
Mac,
should be good. There's a big top there.
and as soon as you go to check on Mac, that wolf is gonna just.
All right. Well, it's Ishara's turn.
That's fucked up.
Well, I just fucking got the dog.
It's true. You did just acquire a booze hound.
I didn't acquire. Okay, how am I the luckiest one here? Well, let me remind you. Yesterday, I fucking pinned the guy to the ground, stabbed him my Zweihander into his chest, left him to frickin' bleed out and die, ran through, cut through the next guy's chest, pushed him into the fire, and the third guy ended up killing himself alongside with me.
Feel so bad. I feel so bad for Ashley because her rolls are constantly like one under or some crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
like
and then there's Silver, who's constantly missing its rolls.
the one time I roll a nat 20 and it beats your 19. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the only time I've rolled high. Oh my god. And it was at 1 point too. Man, I'm still pissed about that.
Yeah, I know, right? That's so fucked up.
Namas is the lucky ass drunken bastard.
Well, if you guys are ready
Exactly.
to continue, you can check on Mac.
Alright, Ash. It's your turn.
Great. Why do I feel like things are just gonna go south from here?
We have a dog. It isn't the big skull boy, but we got a dog.
Yeah, we got a dog. Okay.
For context, Ash, there was we had this 9-foot giant skeleton in, what was it?
The crypt.
Yeah, it was in the original
The
crypt.
original crypt, yeah.
And, basically, there was this old amulet that, he found, and basically he gave it to me. So now I gain control of this giant freaking skeleton that one-handed as V-hander or Zweihander.
Oh yeah.
And needless to say, he was big. So I basically went from big skeleton boy to tiny little dog, but still got the Zweihander, so I'm happy.
It's a good one.
Yeah, like holy shit.
I might just want to do a perception check on the stagecoach and on its surroundings to see if I can spot the wolf before we get there. You know what I mean?
Roll it.
Smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Nat 20. Ishara scans around the flipped stagecoach and sees feet, but not just one pair, but two. A pair of feet belonging to human, and a pair of feet belonging to a wolf.
Uh-oh. Alright, so either Mac is dead, or his... well, you didn't say severed feet, so that's a good sign. Alright, well, Ash, it's still your turn.
I should say, they're not just like laying out in the field. Like, you can see the feet sticking out from behind the stagecoach. Like, the rest of the person is just hidden.
Along with the wolf. So the wolf could be unconscious.
Could be.
Or it could be sitting there
Or...
feasting on them.
Yeah. Ew, no, gross.
Well, then there goes our freaking contract.
Oh, yeah. And there goes my money, too.
You never
Then we got a
know.
dog.
You might, hey man, he could still be alive.
I am not. Okay.
If he's getting eaten, he won't be alive for long though, so.
Yeah, Ash. Your move. So wait, now I have a three-quarter or a 2/3 full glass. Gotta keep that down in the.
Oh, your flask is empty. Your dog drank it all.
Oh, the dog drank it all. Okay.
Dog drank it
Yeah,
all,
no.
bro. He's
I have
fucking,
no
he's a
use.
booze hound. Yeah.
I have no moves.
Didn't even affect
We're
him.
gonna-
He like stumbles once in a while, but still perfectly coherent.
I'm gonna need a freaking like a doggy flask.
Like
Dog.
a mini flask, one for the dog and one for you.
More like
Yeah.
a doggy cask.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, like
Keg.
full of
Keg,
food.
that's what it's called. Not a cask, a keg.
A keg for the hound and a freaking flask for me. But it really should be the other way around. But
Alright, so what are you gonna do about this stagecoach, Ashley?
Okay. Since I know the wolf is there, I draw my sword just in case,
You rolled a
and I
you rolled a
cautiously approach.
you rolled a perception 20. You can see that there's no movement whatsoever from either of the two pairs of feet.
Mm-hmm.
we're all dead.
But still, precautions.
Indeed. So you approach.
Mm-hmm.
Ishara draws her swords and approaches cautiously to the wrecked stagecoach to examine the wreckage. After passing the viewing threshold, she sees a wounded wolf and an unconscious Mac. This wolf is wounded badly, but if you wanted to, you could save it.
So if I save it, will it become friendly?
That's a good question.
Let's not get greedy. But at the same time, I kind of want to get greedy. It's all up to you, Ash.
If you do heal the wolf, you will be using your only healing potion, but your health is fine anyway, so. Also, I should mention, since, do you want to roll a perception check on his wounds?
Sure.
D20. This dog will not live without your help.
Oh, God.
I'm saving it. There's no way I can leave this abandoned. I have to help it. I just can't help it.
Ashara, knowing the wounded wolf will die without intervenience, pulls out her only health potion left and feeds it to the dog, drip by drip until it gets better. It jumps back up on its feet, starting to lick the hand of Ashara. Roll a d20.
$11?
Oh my god!
Is that a
I
good
rolled-
or a bad one?
I rolled an 11. You just got a dog.
Yay! Doggy, doggy, doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy.
The dog,
We
licking
have-
the hand of Ashara, tastes the blood of the wounds and starts licking her wounds.
Okay, so now we have a wounded battle hound.
Oh, the health
And-
potion cleared it up.
Yeah. All right, and I guess you know what? Let's give Mac a bit of some tendon to too, because he's obviously not in good state.
What
I'll
if
use
you
my
did a
own-
perception check on him and it was like, he will not die without your help?
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, perception check.
It's
Fuck
like,
it, let's do it.
we saved the dog instead.
I'm gonna roll a
And then we
D20
just blame
for-
his on the wolves.
Right, and
All right,
wolf's
let's
gone.
do a D20 for Mac.
A fucking 1, mate. Alright, rolled it. Okay. The dog bit him.
That's it. Just dog bit him.
You know that for a fact. What did you do for a 1? You tripped and fell. You can't see shit. I don't know, dude.
Basically.
Like, you can see his arms bleeding badly.
Okay, Ishara, you still have like you still have your clothing, right?
Wow, are you really about to have her just strip her clothing until she has none? Like, what the
I'm
fuck,
talking
bro?
about her spare pair.
What about your spare pair, homie?
I don't have a spare pair. All I have is armor and some tattered rags that I wear underneath them.
So what? You want me to sacrifice my clothing for him?
I love how Nomus'
fine,
first
I'll
thought
rip
was the woman
Alright.
needs to sacrifice her clothing first, and then the man will do it, like, you know. No
Okay,
big deal.
fine. I'll
How about
I'll
you
take
take
off
off
my
your shirt?
Okay, fine. I'll take off my
Thank
dirty
you.
undergarments.
Thank. Oh, ew! An infection.
Well, it won't be any better with my shirt. I haven't washed them in weeks.
I'm sure that
Fine, I'll use my clothes then. Damn.
I'm sure that won't get inflected.
I'm the town drunk. You expect me to be clean?
She uses even
You're
more of
such-
her clothing to wrap the wound to keep it from bleeding. A general perception check reveals that you seem to have stabilized the bleeding.
Hey, we saved Mac. We got 2 puppers.
Yeah, I'd say that
What
you
about
might have
the
had
animals,
some
though?
really, really bad luck to start, Ashley, but like at the end, I'm like, come on, dude, you gotta get the dog. I'm like, I'll give you a chance.
Uh-huh. I got the dog. I'm happy.
I'm still surprised with that Nat 20 booze hound.
Yeah, that was
Wait, wait,
good.
wait, wait. Is the wolf a female or a male?
That's up to you. You get to customize your wolf to your liking.
Simon's obvious. Simon's obviously a guy. I'm just gonna say that now. Oh my god, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back with Silver, and he's just gonna go, "What the fuck did you get dogs? I want a dog."
Well, you both
You're
got
doing that's not a bitch.
And they're not just dogs.
You
They're,
get a dog.
they're
You get a dog.
wolves.
Everyone gets a dog.
Mind you, these wolves are not very strong, but they are wolves, so they're not
If
like
only if they were dire wolves, that made it even better.
Yeah.
right. These are like
Yeah, you
timber
can-
wolves.
Yeah, these are like they're just a common wolf, nothing big.
I see.
still.
Downplaying your wolves. Last time I give you any pets.
Hey, I didn't finish. I was literally about to say they may be common wolves, but
I know. I was joking.
Okay, I have come up with a name for my wolf.
Yes.
I was just about to say, they may be common wolves, but there are little fluffy, there are little fluffy baby boys.
Ended.
I was literally about to say something like that along those lines. I don't remember what I was really going to say, but I was going to say there are little furry baby.
What is the fluffy one's name, Ashara?
Celine.
The
You
what?
know, from the moon goddess?
The lean.
Celine.
Say Celine.
Let me type it in the chat. Hold on.
Please do. Celine, that's what I thought you said. Okay, cool. Very cool. So you've got yourselves a pair of wolves and an unconscious dude. So, you know where he was heading. You can bring him to his house if you want. You can either do that, or you can bring him back to town, or you can look for a nearby house or cottage that's in the woods to see if there's anybody nearby that can help, or wait for someone to come by, or just leave him there. Couple ideas. I'm sure there's others, but
I guess the safest option would be to bring him back in town, because in town there might be, like, a doctor or, like, a medic or something that might be able to help him out.
maybe you should perception check his wounds. Because so far only Nomus has perception checked his wounds, and he rolled a 1, so that was pretty rough. Yeah, 15. You stabilized the bleeding well enough to be able to tell. I don't know if you read the how to play, but 15 and up is basically like crucial information. So like crucial information is like, he's gonna live, you stop the bleeding, he's just unconscious. He's stable.
Okay.
So you can
Okay.
move him and not have to worry about like getting him to a doctor right away or something.
Okay.
He might wake up a little concussed. I think he'll be fine though.
Eh,
It's not perfectly fair.
Oi, what the
I
hell
mean, it's
happened?
fine.
Last thing I remember, we were on a stagecoach heading home, and then nothing.
You see?
Excuse me.
I guess we could bring him back home. I mean, only if, you know, Devin's okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not fine with that.
Good. Ishara and Nomus, along with their 2 wolves, the Boozehound and Saline, pick up Mac. I'm assuming Nomus. Over Nomus' shoulders, and they continue to hoof it to Mac's home that they know to be just a little farther down the trail. They make it there just moments before nightfall, laying Mac in his bed, opening the door to the smell of fresh cut basil and ingredients like those. So his house is like it's just a nice little house in a little pasture. He's got goats, sheep, well, some are left, and there's like basil and cooking herbs, parsley, stuff like that growing.
I mean, the whole reason he called us, he wanted us to help, was to watch his animals or whatever. So I guess we could go do, like, after we land down and all that.
Lovely. Ooh, the tavern music about to start playing. Oh, I really like this one.
Alrighty. Is that what you guys want to do? Try to complete your objective while Mac, you await him to come back to consciousness?
Yeah.
Yep.
As Ashara and Nomus take turns during the night watching out for the cattle and the rest of the flock of Max in the field, they start to notice a strange sound on the wind. First, whose turn is it to take watch? You've been hearing this strange sound for a while now. You don't know what the hell it is. It's time to decide whose turn it is to take watch. If you want, you can roll for it.
You want to roll?
One of you has to take, so it's nighttime. You two are taking turns taking watch. You two have to decide which one of you are currently on watch. What?
I just went down the hall and let's have Alice.
That sounded like gibberish. Could you make out what he was saying, Ashley?
Let's have Namus on lookout first.
Alright, so Namus is on lookout.
Oh, okay.
Ashara is catching a couple Z's on like the ground near him on a sleeping roll. As Nomus continues to watch during the night, it hits dead midnight when the sound in the air grows louder, and it sounds like the flapping of bat wings. Nomus, it's your turn, as you are the only one awake.
Alright, give me a second. I need to pause this music. Good music, not gonna lie.
Indeed.
Just a bit distracting. Alright, so. What do we do here? Wait a minute, I just looked at what it said for Ashara. Look at our names.
Nomus.
It's Ashara and Nomus.
Oh, that is rude.
Yeah, they didn't even try.
Hey, man.
Well, what am I, like a fucking garden gnome now?
Garden Nomus.
Imagine you actually played a dwarf instead of a human.
Well,
That'd be hilarious.
I don't think that there is any dwarves in here. That's the reason why I went with race human. Or else,
There's
if there
dwarves
wasn't, I
in
would have done.
There were dwarves in
Oh.
D&D.
Yeah, god damn it.
Anyway.
Anyway, back to it. Okay,
You hear what sounds like a bat getting closer.
that's gonna be the biggest batch I've ever heard. Watch, it's like some sort of El Chupacabra.
Yeah. Flying chupacabra.
Jesus Christ, that'd be terrifying.
It's
Ay,
the
Dios
cor-
mío.
It's the Dio mío. It's the corona bat, just so you know.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Bam!
Whatever you do, don't eat it after. No, but seriously.
Alright, and the dog. I'm just gonna add the dogs just resting in the building.
Okay.
Because again, don't want the dog to get his ass kicked right after we got him.
Nomus puts the dogs inside. As he tries to, they turn their heads and smell the air. The fur on the back of their neck stands as the sound of flapping wings in the air grows louder and louder until finally, right after putting the dogs inside the house and closing the door shut, Nomus walks out to the enormous shadow of a flying creature flying overhead. A griffin
Okay!
lands
Wait, we still have
ground.
one. Oh, damn it, I was
Feet
about to say, if it's
from
still in the air,
Ashara, waking her up with a jump.
I was just about to say, if it was still up in the air, we still have one throwing knife that Ishar gave me.
So you're at the door, the house of the door. This thing just landed pretty close to Ashara. She's awake, just so you know. It's once.
Oh, so this thing's like on the
finishes-
roof.
Should be on the roof. Lands
Is
on the
it
roof.
on the
You
roof?
know what? I like that. We're gonna
Okay.
go with that. It lands on the roof.
You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the last throwing knife and try and get its attention.
D20.
Please hit, please hit, please hit. Damn.
I completely whip and I hit Ishara.
No! I'm just looking up like, and then I see a knife. What the fuck?
Nomus chucks his throwing knife absurdly hard and completely misses the griffin, hitting the rock of the fireplace smokestack, and the dagger bounces off of the smokestack, landing in Ashar's leg, waking her up with a clear scream.
Oh, god damn it. I was just joking.
Superficial wound, you're fine. She's definitely awake now, though.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You're welcome.
By the way, now Ashley has a
Fuck
throwing
you.
knife. At least you got a throwing knife now.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to do it. You took 2 points
Oh.
each.
Great.
Okay,
I
fair
fucking-
enough.
Oh, hey, you actually got my name right.
Where the fuck did I put your health? Oh, there it is. -3, -1, -2. Okay. You've only lost 6 points of health. It's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Like total, the entire game.
Oh, nice.
It is now your turn. So there's a griffin that just landed on the roof.
Yeah.
This griffin
Okay,
is...
so since like I'm just now waking up, like my vision's kind of blurry, but like the knife like hitting me wakes me up completely, and so I try to get my bearings and look around, and all of a sudden I see the griffin. I jump up and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
It's big griffin lot. And a big one at that.
So that's what the old man meant.
Ashara gets her surroundings, noticing the griffin on top of the roof, screaming, "What the fuck is that?" Alright, so you still have movement, action, persuasion, all that stuff available. Items as well. Explosives would be nice, but, you know, he is on top of the dude's house.
Yeah, we fucking blow it up.
Roll
blow it
a
up.
1,
We-
roll a 1, it lands in Mac's room.
Oh no!
Kill him, end up killing Max.
Oh no!
All you see is Mac's limb fly out the door, like, what the fuck? Your dogs are in there too, like...
Just, well,
And then we
definitely
ended
not
up
getting
killing the
petted
dogs.
now.
Oh, so much for the
Yeah,
boo
no.
sounds.
Okay. So it's Ishara's turn. Actually, no, wait. All I did was throw a knife. Still technically my turn, isn't it?
You moved the dogs, and then you attacked with the throwing knife. It's
Oh, yeah.
Ashara's turn.
Yeah, it's Ishara's.
Okay. I guess I could do a perception check on this thing.
Roll it on up. Yikes. So this griffin that landed on the roof is similar to any griffin you would find in most lore. Instead of its lion body being coated with fur, it's coated with scales. So it's a bit more snake than lion on the body part, but
Oh, fuck.
still got lion's feet. So like the armor is a bit better because of the scales, but
This, like pretending to kid
It's still my turn, right?
yes.
Or is
Yeah,
it
it
Nolan's?
is your turn. It is your turn.
Okay. I use my gust at it.
Try to get it off the roof. Don't forget, you still have
Yeah.
a throwing knife in your leg. Do you want to remove that?
Oh
Next throwing
yeah.
knife throws it in his eye.
You could actually remove that throwing knife and use gust on that throwing knife.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do instead.
Okay. So roll 1d20 to see if it hits, because your gust hits the dagger automatically.
9.
And you got it. I rolled a 9.
Okay, good.
Getting them now. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Ishara removes the friendly dagger from her leg, gurs at Nomus, turns her attention back to the griffin, throws the dagger up in the air, and then uses gust to push the dagger at extreme speeds towards the griffin, hitting it for... roll a d6 twice.
Might as well have just fired off a fucking beagle shot. 3. And a 3.
Nice.
Might as well have just gotten a nat 6.
Okay. It is now the Griffin's turn. Okay. The Griffin getting hit with a dagger with such force knocks it off of the building as it lands on its back, its tail whipping back and forth violently, snapping with its jaws on both ends. It claws wildly at the air as it tries to get back on its feet. It does so and turns its attention towards Nomus, the closest person, and leaps to attack. Saving throw.
Okay, good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of glad that it's now on my ass.
I know, right? And
It's 7.
that is not good. So,
Oh, fuck.
so here's the thing. Normally, it's only D6 for claws, but because this is a
It's a fucking
griffin,
griffin.
it does both claws, so it does 2 D6s. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how much damage you get hit for.
Okay, 1, not so bad. Oh, didn't roll.
Yeah, it takes 5 seconds. So 5. You take 5. So you're at 95. Ashara's at 94.
That baby. And right now I'm fighting a griffin. Good. Right now you're gonna be fighting something a lot bigger.
It is your turn, Nomus.
Hang on.
Should make those claws of his D8s instead of D6s. D6s would be like just 2 wolves. It's not too bad. Griffin's more intimidating than 2 wolves. From now
Yeah,
on,
definitely.
From now on, they're 2 D8s, so you
Oh,
got
okay.
lucky on that one.
Mhm.
Because do you lift it, your toes like some up without your hands.
So quick reminder, the Griffin is off of the roof, but it still has the capability to
Alright, I'm
fly.
back. Okay, what?
Griffin's off the roof, still has the capability to fly. Fire will keep it from flying.
I will keep it from flying. And I am holding a lantern, aren't I?
There's a campfire, as well as you have a torch that's on the house, like a front lantern sort of deal, but it's a torch.
Oh, God. I'm
Arson.
gonna do it.
Arson. Arson. Arson.
Okay. I don't want to do what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the torch off the side of the house, and I'm gonna throw it.
At the Griffin?
Yeah.
You better not miss and hit the house, dude.
You better not
No.
hit me with the torch instead.
Watch. I hit the house, and next thing we know, we have another time trial thing.
I know, right? Fire starts spread.
And then their dogs die.
Nomus takes the
don't.
torch off the house and chucks it at the Griffin. D20.
What will I feel, ladies tonight?
Uh-oh. Damn you, Nomus. What are you doing, man?
I don't know. I'm fucking. Fuck it all up. Fuck.
Nomus
Oh,
chucks the torch, but too slowly, as the griffin swats it out of the air into the house.
No! Stop!
Yeah, dude.
Stop! This is twice now. This is shit's happening.
Yep.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Dogs will be fine, don't worry.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Matt.
He's still unconscious in there. Yeah, he did just get a lit torch flung into his building. Yeah.
Okay, well now I'm not gonna freaking go for the torch. I'm gonna try and throw out the fire. I'm not having this shit happen again.
I know, right? Jesus, Nomus, what'd you do? Ashara, it's your turn.
Well, Dick.
By the way,
Quite a
Nomus,
bit of a.
the last thing
Oh
you
my
can
God.
do is either a perception or movement. So if you want to move somewhere, you can.
I'm gonna move. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm just in my turn on the porch.
Alright.
It's currently going to be.
Oh,
Go
you.
inside the house and save everyone inside. Meanwhile, I deal with the thing.
Well, I can. Fine. I go inside and I save the dogs.
You
Thank
can
you.
you can walk inside. You have no actions left, but you can walk inside.
Exactly. I don't want to walk inside a fucking burning building.
It's not on fire yet. There's just a lit torch inside.
Well, then let's just go inside.
On a pile of books.
I can't. I have action points. Fuck you, Gray. I can't save the dog, especially since one's a fucking drunk.
You still have a perception check left.
Perception check makes it so the torch just fucking like extinguishes or some shit.
Oh, this is tough because you can't even get like crucial information.
Yeah.
The torch is definitely going to light the house on fire. You can
Can I just
perceive
tell?
that.
Can I just tell the dog to fucking pick it up?
Dogs do like playing fetch with sticks, just not burning sticks.
Exactly.
It's
Oh,
trying to get
God.
your ass in here.
Put it out with water. Like, check if there's like a pitcher of water or like a pail or something that has water in it. Throw it onto a torch to prevent the
I
fire.
wouldn't even be able to throw it. I don't have any action points.
He used them all. He can't even check to see if there's water in the house.
Shit.
It's all on you now.
Yeah, sure. Fucking go downstairs, grab the torch, throw it outside.
The
do
fire-
something.
Mind you, the fire has not spread yet. It's just a lit torch in the house.
Okay.
By the way, Ishara knows all of this. I'm just gonna say this now. Ishara knows that, but there's major fuck up.
Oh yeah,
Ay, Dios mío.
indeed.
Yeah.
Sí, comprende, sí.
Señora amada, que se la estoy ayudando. ¿No?
Melis, you drunk bastard! Why can't you fucking throw for shit?
Right, you're seeing double, dude. You threw at the wrong one.
That's basically he's been drinking since the age of 9!
Speaking of drinking, you're about to get a in need of booze debuff. So you better take care of this
Oh.
griffin and fire quickly.
Fuck!
Nomus is getting fucked left and right over there. Oh goodness. All right. So what are you gonna do there, Ashara? You got some tricks in your bag?
A few. Well, hopefully, I don't set the forest or the house or anything else on fire.
Okay. I will make this one thing clear, since you probably are wondering about your explosives. You don't want to use them in flammable conditions, but flashbangs will not start fires, and if they do hit an opponent, they lose 1 turn.
Ooh. So it stuns them temporarily.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Ah, okay. That's pretty nifty.
It is.
Okay, wait. So who has the throwing knife?
You, no, nobody.
It is inside the griffin.
Uh,
You gusted his ass with it.
Yeah, Ash. Please get rid of the fucking torch.
okay, I am just tired of this griffin shit, so I pull out my swords
Ow.
and fucking charge at the griffin.
Why are you? Why did you
Roll
have
that
to hear
20.
Why didn't you take the torch?
Oh no! Oh no. What
Oh,
are
I
you
know what
doing?
Nama's gonna fucking do.
Let's see if that 20 hits.
So I roll a d20.
Correct.
Okay.
As this griffin fights over with I am leaving.
A 9. Shit.
Yes, shit is right.
Yeah.
As Ashara charges forwards with both swords equipped, she misses twice, and the griffin doesn't even take notice of her.
Great. Now the griffin's on my ass still, and we have a fucking expression to build it.
So it is still my turn, right?
You can move, or you can perception check.
I'm gonna just do another perception check.
Okay. On what?
I'm sorry, but I'm just.
I'm debating on whether to do this on the house or on the griffin. Okay, I'll do it on the griffin.
First thing that I did, I fucking.
13. Nice. So not bad. You notice that the griffin is hesitant to follow Nomus into the building that is catching fire.
Great, now the building's on fire. Building's on fire thanks to me.
And that, yeah, that's about
Really?
it. It does not want to enter the house because it's starting to catch fire. It is afraid of fire.
Of course, if I would have set it on fire, it probably would have pissed off.
Oh, I just got an idea. Okay, I'm gonna let Nomus do his thing.
So, all that Namas is gonna do is try and prevent the fire with the something. I don't know.
There's
Freaking nearby bucket.
one problem with that Nomus, and it's my turn. It's my turn. It's Griffin's turn. So, he's like, yeah!
I'm dead. Great. I'm great. Namas is fucking dead. The house is gonna burn down.
The Griffin, chortling at the effects of the player's attacks,
I say, that's all I can do.
chomps towards Nomus, trying to bite him with his mouth, trying to bite his ass as he goes inside the house. Saving throw, roll at 20.
Please, 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 please.
I'm watch. No, 1. I'm calling it now.
Oh Lord, no. 9. Okay. He fails.
Okay, so another unfortunate thing is its teeth, its jaw, since it has the jaws of a lion, it chomps harder than it can claw. So instead of 2 d8s, you get a single d12.
Oh,
Great, I should might as well have just take my Zweihänder and shove it up my ass.
You took 2.
a 2.
I took a
You're
2.
okay.
I took a fucking 2? How? On damage front, I'm getting really lucky.
The griffin grabs a firm chunk of Nomus's buttocks in its teeth and tears off a small piece of
That was my
flesh.
ass.
And it appears to enjoy the taste.
What the fuck?
Rum roasted ass.
Next year, nobody get laid. I'm
Great.
sorry.
Might as well just cut off like one of my ass cheeks. Just like
Hey,
at it.
I mean, nobody tried a persuasion check on this griffin yet. I mean,
There's no way we can.
Hey, hey, Griffin, I know this house is on fire and there's an unconscious dude in the bed, but we could still get it on.
If you know what I mean.
Indeed.
And then rolls a nat 20.
Net 20, it's on.
He starts humping the fucking.
And then it's like, the griffin finds you very attractive.
You've received
Plus 1
griffin
griffin
eggs. You've received griffin eggs.
Can't hatch into griffin.
Indeed.
Lord help us.
Half
Okay.
griffin, half human mutant.
Oh,
it
No, I am going.
it has human legs,
Gosh.
a bird's tail.
Let's
I'm
just-
sorry, a bird's face and a lion's tail. So the most useless of all 3 of them, and human legs. So this thing walks and flies on wings like a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, I am not doing that. I am gonna try and get rid of the fire.
It has a beak, but like it has eyes and a nose, so it's super awkward and stuff. You don't know where to look.
I'm kind of
Perception.
considering it.
Right? Like I'm
1d20
almost
for-
considering it. Step
One
back.
d20 for the
folks.
perception check. Let's see what we get.
What are you perception, Neen?
Oh, well, it didn't fucking roll for some reason. Well, I'm perceptioning is to find out where the torch is, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try and prevent the inevitable fire.
You roll a 16, you get crucial information. The fire has engulfed one of the spare rooms. There is the main room, and then there is a walk-in where the door is, and then there is the bedroom where Mac is. So you have like 4 turns to get him out of the building.
Great, so I'm gonna have to make mad dash and Mac.
You're
This house is
already-
toast.
You're already in the door, so you can easily reach Mac in 1 bound. Not 1
Alright,
bound,
let's
but
get Mac.
1 movement turn.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna haul ass towards Mac.
Nomus goes to Mac's side, reaches down, grabs to pick him up, and throws him over his shoulder to leave the burning house.
Great. Just great.
It is Ashar's turn.
Great.
I can give you some more information on your explosives if you like.
Please do.
So instead of using it as something you put in a pouch and then throw to explode, you can throw it on something to catch to explode. Or catch on fire.
Well, it's a freaking Griffin. We even have to use the last 9 remaining units.
There is still some type of fire, like, outside, like a lantern, right?
There's
Campfire.
a
Campfire.
So, well, the house is already toast, so you know what to do. You know what to do, Ishara.
The house is in between, or the griffin's in between you and the house. So if you threw it at the griffin, it would hit the griffin, then the house, and then it would all catch on fire and explode. If it hits.
Well, let's wait until I'm out of the house, because I'm still in the fucking house.
I mean,
You're in a
my
different part of the
plan-
house.
It's like, you know, rich people from like.
I mean, I was planning on getting, like, a piece of wood from, like, the campfire or whatever, and, like, swinging it wildly while trying to, like, scare the griffin off somehow.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's
Ashara grabs a piece of burning wood from the smoldering campfire as she waves it towards the griffin. The griffin backs up in the fear of fire, lifts up on its hind legs, and takes flight. It's now in the air.
Great, you have a bunch of people trying to kill you.
So...
okay, so the griffin's gone.
No, it's just flying.
Over a fucking game.
Okay.
Keep it up, and you won't be able to play it again in this house.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
Yep.
You need to go there, Nomus?
No. Let's just finish off this griffin, and then I'm leaving.
Okay. Griffin's the end of the match anyway.
Yeah.
So, Griffin comes down for an attack. The only person outside is Ashara, so roll for a saving throw. D20. Jeez.
Did.
The Griffin comes swooping down from the sky, snapping with its jaws.
Whatever.
Jeez.
I love how I'm pissed. I love how I'm pissed yet I'm still being nitpicked.
It's all you, Nomus.
Oh, it's my turn.
Indeed.
Well, obviously I can get Mac out, so like I'm feeling a bit better about myself now. Alright, I'm
Fuck,
gonna
I
walk
forgot.
Mac
The
out.
dogs.
I forgot a very important part, the dogs. Yes, so I had something planned for the dogs. So this is what, let's rewind a little bit. This is what happened inside the house with you, Mac, and the dogs. When you went in and you went to pick up Mac, you realized that the dogs were already grabbing him by the collar with their teeth and dragging him out of the house. So you can kind of, you kind of help them out back. They're kind of out back away from harm's way. Everyone's kind of safe now. You did it. With the
I'm
dogs
gonna
out.
go full on Zweihander out,
It's easy
charging
to
at the
quit.
griffin. I'm gonna try and lob off something, like a wing or something.
Nomus, along with the help from the dogs, puts Mac to the side of the house out of harm's
I would
way.
have liked the lobbing off its head, but that's not gonna happen in one turn.
Equips his Zweihander and
Yeah, that's not
goes
gonna happen in
for
one turn, so
a killing
I'd be better off
thrust
trying to lob off its wing.
on the griffin.
Yeah.
Roll a 20 to
that's
see if
a
it hits.
call.
Good.
Try and cut off its wing. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, you're rolling a 20 for it.
D4?
20. Rolling that 20, bro.
Let's get yourself in.
You did it.
Thank
That
God.
thing
Now, I need you to roll 2d12s.
This thing's wing is going goodbye.
Let's see how much damage you do. Come on, get 2 12s, bro. Watch what happens. You're gonna get 2 12s. A 2.
2.
You get a 10. Nah, never mind.
I got a 3. A 3 out of 24.
Yeah.
Nearly the lowest of the low.
Ashara, it's your turn.
Okay.
So I just graze its wing with my foot.
Oh yeah, I
Really
never
swing
actually
cut off
said
a
what
few-
happened. That's right.
Yeah, I graze its wing, cut off a few feathers.
As Nomus swings his sword with all his might, he hits it and connects, but the griffin was trying to take off. As he snags his wing, bring the griffin back down to the ground.
At least the thing is still grounded.
Correct.
Thanks. At least I managed to get it so it's sharp and so freaking take it down.
Okay, yeah.
You're both close enough to touch the griffin at this point.
You know what?
Okay.
What I want to do now is just like hop on the griffin's back and just attack and just try and kill it. Just try and kill it by stabbing my rusty sword into its freaking.
Your
Into its back.
Zweihander does better damage.
I know, but how would I be holding on to the griffin so I would have a better chance of not getting
You
fucked
want
off?
it, you would do it Conan the Barbarian style, jump up on its back and just stab down with your fucking Zweihander like a badass.
like I did with the freaking assassin.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. That was badass.
I might as well just jumped up and just.
I mean, I was planning on like gusting myself up into the air and like doing a plunge attack with both of my swords pointed at the griffin, like pointed down. And so like once I land, it jabs the griffin right through like its head
That's
or
a
like
good
its
idea.
throat or something.
Sounds very good
All
to
right.
me. Roll a 20.
Come on, kill this.
Please, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank God.
You
And
have
now
yours?
2d8.
Yes, you have 2 d8s.
Come on, that 16. Come on, that 16.
What? No! Hold on.
Come on, that.
We still have one more.
Oh my god!
Wait, 2. No!
Oh, chipping away, dude, chipping away.
So I graze its wing, managing to freaking ground it again.
Ashara gusts herself into the air, landing on top of the griffin with both blades downward thrust, and connects, but instead of going for the jugulars, it misses and just stabs both ears. As it swings wildly, she's thrown off and lands nearby.
Alright, Griffin's turn. Time for bonus skip. Again.
I should say you land like a cat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Landed on her feet.
It's Griffin's turn.
Alright,
The griffin, completely upset by all the attacks it's received, goes wild and flails its tail around in a giant circle, trying to hit anybody nearby.
saving grace roll.
For you, yes it is.
Because I'm probably the closest one there.
You're the only one there. She got flung like a couple feet away, so she's safe.
Great.
The griffin swings his tail wildly as Nomus is drunk, but not too drunk, as he jumps it like a jump rope and avoids getting hit. It is now your turn, Nomus. Fucking cut this bastard's head off, man. What are you waiting for?
Yes!
Okay, fine. Let's lob off its tail.
Kill it!
Kill
No,
it.
no, I'm not logging along with Seal. I'm going I'm gonna fucking do what the Unseen said. Conan Barbarian, the motherfucker.
Oh yeah, do it. Do it up, dude.
Do it, do it, do it.
A 7. No, an 8, dude.
No!
I whiff it completely.
Por un poquito.
As Conan, I mean
Damn.
Nomus, jumps up on the back of the griffin, his feet slip and he lands on the ground on his back. Oh
And
god.
my hand is now protruding out of my chest.
Dude, it would have been so cool. Ashara, it's your turn.
Okay, my swords, where are they? Are they
Well,
still in the thing's ears?
They-
or
they ca-
are they,
they
on the
came-
ground near me?
they came with you, and so did the ears.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Item acquired. Griffin ears.
Oh yeah.
Can be used for potions.
Jesus.
Which is
Yeah.
going to be a major thing if we bring in my flag doctor.
I'm just looking at this thing's health points, and it's been -3, -2, -1, -2, -1. I'm like, Jesus, bro.
We are just chipping away at this fucker. The house is most
Yeah.
likely just not. The house is already up in flames.
Yeah,
Everything in
it's,
Oh, yeah, no.
destroyed.
it's definitely completely engulfed.
The poor guy
I
is
gotta-
just gonna wake up and be like,
I got
My
myself my own
house!
griffin. Hey Gray, I got my own griffin.
okay, how do I want to do this?
We're just gonna keep lunging at this thing until it dies. Like, it's not getting away.
Yeah.
We are getting whatever loot it drops. You get pants.
You can,
Pants.
they'll replace the pair of pants they made you rip up.
Yeah, literally just you got Griffin scaled pants. Highly fashionable, but no use.
Those are nice boots. What are they? Oh, they're griffin scale.
Excuse me, what?
Ashley, I'll tell you one more thing you can do with your explosive powder. You can attach it to your daggers so that if your daggers hit with it, it will have its wounds infused with explosive powder.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But how are we gonna ignite it? The torch is now.
Lightning.
The campfire is still smoldering. You
Oh!
could get something going out of it. Plus, the
Actually,
entire
maybe
house
if it-
is on fire, so you know.
Yeah,
there's that.
and Ash's ability to basically imbue her daggers with lightning or swords with lightning.
Plus, yeah, all she has to do is turn her, make her daggers electric as she connects with the thing, and they'll fucking explode as they enter, and it'd be pretty brutal.
Yeah, the fucking thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely doing that shit.
Alright, you apply 3 explosive powders to your, well, we'll say 2, 1 each.
Alright, so enough for a flashbang, but if this thing gets inside of it.
Dude, internal
It's
flashbangs will kill the fuck out of you. Roll that
Yeah,
D20.
exactly. Oh my god, that just reminded me of Resident Evil, like the remake.
Yeah, dude.
Yup.
Yup. Crimson Head, bro.
Yeah, when you just shove a grenade in the freaking zombie.
No! I got a 6. Oh, wait, it hit?
No. Red, sorry. It's the wrong one.
Oh.
As Ashley envelops her daggers with black powder, she goes to attack the griffin and misses completely. Whiffs it, nearly hitting the griffin. But the black powder stays on the weapon.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way black powder would be just gone.
The Griffin decides to attack the person most recent and aims for Ashara with its massive claws. Saving throw. Roll another 20. And it's a 1.
Ah, shit.
I rolled a 14. That's not good. Seven-ish. And 3. Hits Ashara with a total of 10 damage, swiping once with both claws, connecting with both of them. Drawing blood. Drawing blood.
Wow, that was great.
But you've been chipping away a long time now, and it is Nomus's turn.
You know what? I'm gonna try and do the Conan Barbarian thing.
Do it.
Fuck it.
Again?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got it. Roll 2d12s.
Definitely.
Roll 2d12s.
Watch. Nat 24.
Do it. Fucking do it. Come on,
Anything
bro.
higher than a
Please,
12 will make
please.
me happy.
Please,
A 4.
go for it.
Alright.
Come on, 12.
Already looking better.
And
A 7.
3.
Okay,
Most of
7.
them out to this thing in one blow. I am happy.
Nomus hits the griffin squarely in the chest, ripping its ribcage wide open, spilling out some of its guts. You can't tell what it is. It might be a liver, might be a spleen, but it sure is something vital. Ashara, this griffin's hurting really bad, and it's your turn. Can you hit it?
Come on, let's hit it. I'm doing that powdery explosion thingy again.
Oh yeah, roll
Whatever
a 20.
that was.
The lightning infuses plays it like butter.
14.
You got it!
Thank God.
You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Ashara, looking at Nomus, sick of this griffin shit, seeing the burning building and all the devastation that this minor griffin has brought upon their minor peaceful camp. Well, she's had enough, and drives her daggers directly through the eyes of the griffin. It reeks back and screeches at the top of its now mutilated lungs as the electricity from her hands leaves and enters the daggers as they leave her hands. And the electricity from the daggers ignites the black powder inside of the griffin's eyes, exploding from inside the griffin's skull. I need you to roll 2d8s.
And we're gonna multiply that by 3. There is no way that this thing is alive.
11.
The explosion is so severe that just bits of fragments of skull matter and flesh fly everywhere as the head of this griffin just explodes into thin red mist. It drops to the floor, lifeless. Congratulations.
We killed it.
Thank God that's
What's our
finally over.
reward, Mac? You get nothing because he burnt down the house.
Mac comes around the corner of his burning house, rubbing the back of his head. Hoy, what the hell is going on around here? He realizes what's happened. You explain the entire situation. He's a bit bummed about his house burning down, but he's grateful that he didn't get eaten in his sleep by a griffin. He pays you handsomely with 500 gold bits.
That would be 250 each. And if I 250, I'm doing this off the top of my head. 250 bits would equal 125 gold coins each.
As Ashara and Nomus split the bounty, Mac, the farmer, comes to Ashara and says, "You know, you might get some use out of this," and hands her a fang of the griffin.
Ooh.
Oh, indeed. You'll have some fun with that.
We're not going to be able to keep this gold, are we?
You can keep most of it.
Most of it, okay. Because I still have to pay back freaking. Still have to pay
Freaking silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said you would pay him back tenfold, so you owe him a lot of money.
You basically just
I owe him
earned
50 gold.
you right.
Or, yeah, 50 gold, I think.
Watch, I only give you 10% of what you earned. You go back and pay him everything.
I pay him everything, but I'm still broke as shit.
Yeah.
We finally got a one-shot in. It took a little longer than I thought it would, but we did it.
You
So we
did
got
it.
gold, bit of gold. Hell yeah. And Ishara
And I
still
got a
has her full essential charge on
Yes,
that on
and-
in the main campaign.
You both have dogs now, too.
Who's around?
Three!
What a game. What a game. Did you guys enjoy yourselves?
Okay, yeah, no,
I did for the most
definitely.
part until I set the house on fire.
Well, that's what I like to hear. All I care about is you people have fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
as well.
I had a lot of fun, but as soon as I set the house on fire, I was like, oh, fuck.
You were stressing, dude. You were like, the house, the shit, it's gonna hit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no.
After that
I had
last
a blast.
encounter, you said you had a blast.
Oh, I feel so
Because
sorry.
you know I exploded the guy's head.
Oh yeah.
You freaking. Yeah, there was nothing left of that fucker's skull, and of course, Novice at the last second pulling out his shield just so he doesn't get his face splattered with brain matter.
I will tell you this. If it wasn't for that black powder, it would have had 1 health point left. Not even
Holy
kidding.
shit.
Yeah.
Novice just.
So, very cool. Very cool stuff.
I'm still like I love how I just fucking like cut the fucker's ribcage wide open.
Oh yeah. Some vitals definitely fell out. I don't know what they were, but they looked important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get a decent like short sword now because I know that this Vihender is like fucking amazing, but I feel like my rusty short swords need some loving too.
Don't forget that weapons can be upgraded. Someone did just get a nice sharp thing that can be used to make sharp things.
Well,
So I can give it to you.
Nah. It's
Or-
Shara's spoils.
or-
She deserves it.
Or you could enhance the tip of your blade with the fang of a griffin.
Ooh.
Yeah, like one would deal like a D10 instead of a D8. Which honestly, that's a kind of an impressive bonus.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I might just do that once we get to the main story.
Oh yeah.
And once she wakes up, of course.
So now that you guys have finished the one shot, what did you think of the pun I made of the name of the game, Golden Bit?
That was actually pretty fucking. That was pretty.
The griffin was supposed to
That
be
was
gold.
actually clever.
Griffin was supposed to be gold colored, but I completely forgot to like mention what it looked like.
Oh.
Makes even better.
I was-
Oh, yeah, and I blew it to bits.
Yeah, its head is completely gone. There's just a fucking headless corpse lying in front of this dude's burnt house.
Our wolves are just munching on it.
Yeah, food.
Nom noms. I don't think.
No,
Speaking of nom noms, I don't think I've. Oh, I did eat today. Okay, I had a sandwich.
Yeah. Good work, Ishara, for that finisher. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That is a
was
total
badass.
comeback from the other day.
Yeah, that was major
Getting your
badass.
ass handed to you, and then Namas basically taking care of all the enemies. Silver,
Yeah.
I just realized Silver is
stood there.
Well, basically, he's still completely unharmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver's over there with no damage taken.
No damage.
I'm
but he
jealous.
lost all of his throwing axes.
Because he fucking just missed he stood back and missed the entire time.
He missed
Yeah.
each and every one.
Fucker.
He swung his katana, rolled a 1 for damage. Basically just like freaking lopping off an ear.
Yeah, he did cut me off.
Ishara got her ass handed to her. Then there's Namas. First guy pins him to the ground. Basically freaking. Like, first guy dead on the spot. Second guy, Namas cuts through his chest, and then runs into the fire. The fucker tries to tackle him and go into the fire. He steps aside. Guy goes into the fire, burns alive. Next guy manages to tackle Namas into the fire, but still, that guy's dead. Can we just
Priceless.
admire how much of a fucking legend this fucker is?
Priceless. If you can give me 5 seconds, I'm just gonna close stream and then I want to say something to you guys.
Alright.
To all my viewers, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit the follow button if you haven't already, yo, and I will be back tomorrow. Peace.